Hello, everyone. Welcome to Mid-State Technical College, and welcome to our fall nursing pinning ceremony. My name is Deb Johnson-Shue. I'm the Dean for the School of Nursing. Today, my job is to kickstart the celebration. Before we turn the spotlight to these future nurses, I would like to acknowledge several people who support and contribute to the success of Mid-State's nursing program. Thank you to our college president, Dr. Shelley Mondyke, and the executive and academic leaders of the college who support nursing in several ways to assure we have the resources that we need. To the counselors and academic advisors for providing the students with personal and academic guidance. And to our clinical partners for welcoming our students into their healthcare agencies. And to the awesome nursing faculty, both full and part-time, who work very hard to help students reach their professional goals. If you could please stand and be acknowledged. One member of Mid-State's team is missing today. Her name is Dr. Colleen Kane. Colleen lost her courageous battle to cancer this past September. Colleen was a part of Mid-State's leadership team for several years and was instrumental in the birth of our beautiful simulation center. Please join me in a moment of silence in honoring Dr. Kane for her contributions to nursing and training of future healthcare workers. Thank you. My final thank you is to the nursing graduates. Thank you for choosing nursing, and thank you for choosing Mid-State Technical College. As you embark on your nursing career, you will encounter triumphs and challenges. Cherish the triumphs, as they will reaffirm your purpose and remind you of the impact you have on others' lives. Embrace the challenges too, for they will be your greatest opportunity to grow personally and professionally. In closing, on behalf of the nursing team, we would like to say it has been a privilege to be part of your educational journey. All of us at Mid-State Technical College extend our congratulations. We honor your hard work and dedication, and we are proud and we are excited to welcome you into the honorable profession of nursing. And next, we will enjoy the family slideshow. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Lauren, and I will be your nursing student today. When I think about the last 2 years, 3 words come to mind: blood, sweat, and tears. Blood from when we started IVs on each other in advanced skills class, or drew labs on patients in our ER rotations. Sweat from hundreds of hours of clinicals and stressing out over exams, and tears, a lot of tears. Some from our patients, but mostly from us. Balancing school with everything else taking place in life can be challenging and stressful, but we did it. I'd like to thank the nursing faculty at Midstate for their support over the last few years. I'd also like to thank my fellow students. Being an adult learner sometimes feels isolating because our success ultimately hinges on our grit and ability to demonstrate what we have learned. Nonetheless, I quickly discovered within the first few weeks of the first semester that I had a network of cheerleaders, therapists, and shoulders to lean on, just a message away. Nursing school is tough, but so are we. We made it. We should all be proud of ourselves. So do yourself a favor and say, "Hello, my name is," and I will be your nurse today.
Welcome to the nursing pinning ceremony. What is pinning? A pinning ceremony is a symbolic welcoming of newly graduated nurses into the nursing profession. The tradition of the pinning ceremony represents a rite of passage into a profession committed to caring. It symbolizes the fact that you have earned the privilege to practice nursing and commitment of service to others. The honor of wearing the pin is accompanied by many rights and responsibilities. It has been said a true profession needs to have a sense of its own history. It is important to know where we come from in order to envision what we can become. The history of the nursing pin dates back to the 12th century. At that time, a religious order called the Knights of the Hospital of St. John the Baptist cared for ill crusaders. The knights took a vow to serve the sick. For this, they were presented with a Maltese cross to wear on their black habit that draped over their armor. This signified that they were the caretakers. The first nurse to receive a pin was Florence Nightingale in the 1860s. She was awarded the Red Cross of St. George for her work in the Crimean War. In turn, she began to honor her most outstanding graduates by giving them a Medal of Excellence. In the United States, the tradition of awarding all graduates with a pin began at Bellevue Hospital School of Nursing in New York City in 1880. By 1916, pinning had become a common practice in schools of nursing throughout the United Kingdom and the United States. The Midstate pin has both a lamp and a book. The lamp is a traditional symbol of excellence which dates back to Florence Nightingale, also known as the Lady with the Lamp. Together, the lamp and the book represent the interrelationship of the art and science of nursing. Faculty bestows the pin to welcome you into the profession. The pinning ceremony serves to remind us of our rich history and our promise as a nurse to serve the health needs of society. The pin you receive today is a symbol of the hard work you have done in order to earn your degree and the privilege of becoming a nurse. We asked some of our colleagues, what does your pin mean to you, and why do you wear your pin?
When I think about my nursing pin and what it means to me, I think about all the dedication and the commitment and effort that I put in to achieve my goal of becoming an RN, and how proud I felt once I did meet that end goal, and to just be welcomed into the profession, into a good community of nurses, and then also to be able to have earned that and go out into the community and take care of people when they're at their most vulnerable and sick times.
When I look at my nursing pin, a few words come to mind. The first being sacrifice. All of the events and social outings that I sacrificed in order to spend time studying and prepping for my test in order to become an RN. Dedication. All the hard work that I put towards prepping and perfecting my nursing skills. And last but not least, strength. The power and the willingness to look past those hard days and push forward to the ultimate goal. And I hope that when you look at your nursing pin, that you feel pride for all that you've accomplished. Congratulations and good luck.
Wear your nursing pin with pride throughout your career. The faculty hopes it will remain a constant reminder of your acceptance of the responsibility a nurse embodies and a commitment to excellence and caring. Congratulations, graduates.
I would like to thank my family and friends for all of their love and support over the past couple of years. In addition, I would like to acknowledge my peers and instructors for their support and encouragement throughout the nursing program.
I never thought this day would come. I want to thank all my family and my friends, especially my husband, mom, dad, brother, grandparents, and Samantha for the constant support and encouragement that you have given me these last years. I know this journey has not been easy and has not gone by quickly. There have been several ups and downs throughout this journey. One thing I've learned is growth is not linear, and God always has a plan. I am beyond grateful to be here today, and I'm proud to say I finally did it.
Wow, I am glad this day is finally here. This journey has not been easy, and I would not have made it without the love and support from my family and friends. Thank you to all that have supported me. Papa, you have been my reason why since day one and always will be. I know you can't physically be here today, but I want to thank you for the love and support you always gave me. Thank you for teaching me how to be strong and fight through tough times. As I enter this new chapter of life as a nurse, please continue watching over me. Being your nurse was and always will be my favorite nurse to be. For everyone listening, find your reason why and always remind yourself of that reason.
During my journey through nursing school, I couldn't have done it without the incredible support of my parents and boyfriend who believed in me every step of the way. I also want to thank my parents for watching over my children on countless occasions when I couldn't be there. Your love and sacrifices made it all possible, and I am forever grateful. Lastly, I want to address my children. I know there were times when I had to prioritize my studies and I was not as present as I would have liked to be. Please know that every day I spent away from you was to ensure a better future for our family, and I love you more than words can express. As I receive my nursing pin, I share this accomplishment with you as you all played a significant role in my presence here today.
I would like to thank my family for their never-ending support, the friends I have made along the way, and my fiance Tony for being my #1 supporter. Without them, I wouldn't be standing here today. I'm especially grateful for the instructors who have taught me how to believe in myself and the importance of leaning on each other when times get tough. Lastly, I want to thank Brittany, who is pinning me here today, for her words of wisdom and encouragement during my time in this program.
First, I would like to thank the woman I received my name from, my mother, Linda. Thank you to my 2 friends, Melanie for being my biggest supporter, and Bailey. Since the moment we met, it's been ride or die till the end. Thank you to everyone who has supported me throughout the past few years. Thank you to the ones who have inspired me and the teachers who have been my mentors. So many of you have shaped my life. Congratulations to all of us here today.
I want to thank my friends and family, especially my daughter, for being my source of motivation, my husband for always having my back, and my mom for being my biggest supporter and giving the best hugs when I needed them.
I want to thank my husband for inspiring me to go back to school to pursue my dream. Your sacrifices allowed me to study in peace for 2 years. I cannot thank you enough. Thank you to my 3 boys, Jameson, Breck, and Gavin, and my family for the constant encouragement and support. Thank you to Janie, who's an incredible rock star nurse who flew from Montana to Wisconsin to pin me today. Lastly, thank you to the Mid-State instructors. I'm leaving this program confident and capable of helping others, so thank you.
I would like to thank my lovely parents and my boyfriend Dylan for supporting me throughout these past 2 years. Their encouragement and belief in me never stopped, even on the days I felt like quitting the most. I would also like to thank my brother Jake for being my on-call tutor and for always being the source of my academic motivation and competition. I do not think I would have finished this program without the continual support from you all. I would like to thank Dylan for being one of my biggest supporters, as well as all my friends and family who have supported me through this journey, especially my girls. You know who you are. You all have given me the strength to achieve my dreams. I truly never thought this day would come, and I could not be more grateful.
I have to begin by thanking my family for always checking in, proofreading papers, and flipping those flashcards. Jared and Braylee, thank you for being patient with me during this wild journey. This is a huge accomplishment for me, but we did it together, and we made it. Mom and Dad, thank you for always supporting me throughout my craziest dreams. I couldn't have done it without all your support. Suzanne, thanks for flying in all the way from St. George to pin us. You're a role model in more ways than nursing, and we'll always look up to you. Lastly, I want to congratulate all my classmates on this amazing accomplishment. We finally made it.
The unknown battle behind every patient's story is what is inspiring me to be a nurse, to advocate, to promote, and to enhance the well-being of every patient I encounter at my highest quality of care. This educational journey of mine wouldn't have been successful without the inspiration and support from my family, fellow students, instructors, coworkers, and friends. I thank them for holding my hand, standing by my side, and pushing me to the end. A special thank you to my family for putting up with me during the highs and lows of this journey and being the best study partners, even when they couldn't pronounce some of the words.
I would like to thank my family and friends for supporting me on this long journey to become a registered nurse. It has not always been easy, and I would not have been able to complete this without your love and support. I would especially like to thank Kyle for being my rock and encouraging me every day to be the best person I can be.
I would like to thank my family and friends for their support on this journey. A special thank you to Brandon for holding down the fort, pushing me when I wanted to give up, and for always finding a way to make me laugh on the hard days. Thank you to Suzanne for her encouraging words, pep talks that were much needed, and being the best resource. After countless hours of studying,
late nights, early mornings, belly laughs, and all the tears, I will forever cherish the friendships this long road has brought me.
First, I want to thank my family and friends for their endless support and encouragement. I would like to thank my nursing friends who have been by my side through every exam and clinical. Thank you to the nursing instructors for all the support and knowledge along the way. The last 2 years have been anything but easy, and I would not be here today if it weren't for all of you.
I would like to thank my son and fiance for being patient and for all the sacrifices they have had to make while I was in nursing school. I would also like to thank all of my friends, family, and instructors for always believing in me. I could not have done it without each and every one of you. I feel as though the endless amounts of support kept me going through this program.
I would like to thank my husband, family, husband's family, and classmates for all of the love and support throughout the years. I thank my mom for inspiring me to be in healthcare, and lastly, I want to thank my biggest motivator, my baby boy, Coulter. I love you all so much and couldn't have done it without you.
I would like to thank my friends and family for the continuous support and motivation through my nursing career. I would also like to thank my Aunt Laura for endless long phone calls at night telling me to keep going, and my brother for supporting me from all the way in Bahrain overseas while he's on deployment. Lastly, I'd like to thank my guardian angels, my mom and my dad, for giving me the strength and guidance through my time here at Midstate.
Kirsten, thank you for all of those long talks and building up my confidence. This day would not be. To my husband and children, the deep profoundness of all of your sacrifices to time and all of that extra work, I greatly appreciate that. We are a better family for this. I love you. Final exams all done, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for us, yeah, and I'm feeling good.
Being here today wasn't something I ever imagined. Going back to school never crossed my mind until I wondered it aloud one day, and I said, no way could I do that. And without hesitation, my daughters both said, yes, Mom, you definitely can. Thank you to my two beautiful girls, the best things I've ever done, who believed in me before I did. To my extremely supportive father and mother, who were my constant cheerleaders, who always knew I could, even when I thought I couldn't. To my brother, who never thought I wouldn't accomplish this dream, at least not to my face. And to my beloved grandparents I miss so dearly, who I know are proud of me from heaven.
I would like to thank my husband, family, and friends for supporting and believing in me the last 2 years. To my classmates whom I leaned on in the hard times, thank you. And to the instructors who supported me and provided me with the knowledge I need to start my nursing career.
It's been a long 2 years, but it was worth it to put 3 little letters behind my name, ADN. I want to thank everyone who supported me through this journey, especially Sam, Haley, Josie, Bailey, and Mindy. I want to especially thank Michaela and Morgan for being there for me since day 1. And finally, I want to thank my mother, Jessica Koopman, BSN, RN. That phrase, I want to be like you when I grow up, I've done that. And I couldn't have done it without you. I hope that someday I'm half the nurse that you are.
It's been a long 2 years, although it feels like it's been 10. But I did it, and I'm here, and I never would have made it this far had it not been for my family, my friends, and teachers. I want to take this time to thank two very beautiful babies, my two kids, Olivia and Jace, for enduring this with me. Mommy did this for you guys as much as she did it for herself. I want to thank my boyfriend Troy for picking up the slack and being supportive, my dad Mick, and my brothers Branson, Dawson, Austin, and Camden for cheering me on, and last but not least, my mama Chris, who has literally cheered me on my whole life, and even more so during this time. She's been there not allowing me to give up even when I wanted to quit so many times. I also get the honor to have her pin me here tonight, so it's double special for me. I wanted to say thank you guys, and I love you guys so very much.
I would like to thank all of my friends and family for their endless support throughout this journey. Specifically, thank you, Mom and Dad, for all the countless hours of listening to me vent, proofreading papers, and supporting me throughout all of my questionable life decisions. Jared, thank you for being a silent mouse while I take my exams, a shoulder to cry on, and confidence booster when needed. Nikki, thank you for putting up with my stubborn attitude, discussing nursing-related topics, and encouraging me to never give up. I will forever cherish the friendships I have made and the wonderful people I have met throughout the nursing program.
I would especially like to thank my husband and my kids for being so patient and understanding while I was in school or had to study. I would also like to thank my parents, my mother-in-law, and my sister for always being there and helping with my kids when I could not. I could not have done this without all of your encouragement, love, and support over the last 2 years. Thank you.
I'm thankful for my job that has tuition reimbursement, a scheduler who was flexible with all the time off I needed, and coworkers who picked up to cover my time off. I'm thankful for the friends and coworkers who pushed and supported me, especially Carolyn, Joe, ID, Elizabeth, Val, and Jameson. Thanks to my family for eating so much takeout while I stressed and studied and went to clinicals. Thank you to my husband for the hours of quizzing me when he had no idea what he was quizzing me about. And thank you to my parents, who are here in spirit, for being the very best role models of what caregivers should be.
I am so grateful for my husband who encouraged and supported me through the entire program, and for our 4 children. Thank you for being so patient. I pray that this encourages you to achieve your highest goals and dreams. Finally, to our extended family, thank you for all of your support and encouragement.
I would like to thank my husband, my stepson, my good friend Kelly, the girls I've been studying with since first semester, and the instructors for their support. Without any of them, I would not have been able to make it through nursing school.
I would like to thank my parents for being my biggest supporters by giving me all the love and support and never letting me give up. Thank you to my close friends who stood by me and supported me through the good and the bad, including letting me practice my skills on you. Thank you to the special nurses in my life who gave me the encouragement and the advice to be the best nurse I will be. And to my classmates, thank you for all the laughs and memories we have made together. We made it through, and I know you all will be amazing nurses.
After what seems like a lifetime, I would like to thank my friends and family. My mother, who is only here in spirit, for pushing me to go back to school. My dad and bonus moms, Melissa and Sandy, for encouraging me to keep going. My sisters for telling me I was not allowed to quit. And most importantly, my children, Ellie Mae and Gage, for being my reason and motivation. Thank you. I love you all. I would like to thank all of my family members and my boyfriend for being supportive of me during my time in the nursing program.
I could have not done it without the love and encouragement to keep me pushing through when times were tough. I would also like to thank my peers for the friendships that I've made throughout nursing school and all the support. Lastly, I would like to thank the instructors for all their time and dedication to the nursing students and giving us the tools and knowledge for becoming successful nurses. Thank you.
I would like to thank my family, friends, peers, and instructors for their support during the last few years. A special thank you to my husband, Brian, who has been one of my biggest supporters. Thank you for being patient with me and never allowing me to give up. To my children, Christina, Mackenzie, Braden, and Bryson, thank you for forgiving all the sacrifices that were made to allow extra study time or complete assignments. Thank you for always giving me encouragement and inspiring me to be the best I can be. The impact that you have had on my life is hard to put into words. Many thanks as I face new and exciting challenges. I sincerely appreciate you all.
I want to thank my family and friends, and especially my husband, for supporting me and pushing me to do my best through nursing school.
First, I want to start by giving all the glory to God for giving me the strength to get me to this point in my life. I want to thank my fellow nursing friends for all of the encouragement, support, and great memories we've made together. Thank you to the nursing instructors and faculty for their heartening words and wisdom. Lastly, thank you to my family, especially my mom, for always helping me out with my kids and for all the support you guys have given me through this journey. I wouldn't be where I am today without you all.
I would like to thank my family for their support throughout this journey, especially my mom and brother Jared. You both believed in me even when I didn't believe in myself. I couldn't have made it to where I am without you. Thank you to the instructors who helped mold us into the nurses we will soon become. And shout out to the classmates who became friends for your continuous encouragement throughout the program. We did it.
I would first like to thank my family for their constant support. I know it hasn't been easy. Callie, my APA expert, Addie, my errand runner and dinner starter, and Griffin, my tech support. Thank you to my mom and dad for your encouragement, food, and wine. My peers, you all rock, and my instructors for your knowledge and foundation and guidance through this journey. And last but not least, my husband, my rock.
I'd like to start by thanking my kids, Dakota and Carson. You both have been my biggest motivation for bettering myself by starting this journey to become a nurse. You have had to sacrifice a lot of time with Mom, and your love and faith in me means the world. To my boyfriend, Greg, you have been my biggest support and have had to deal with all of my ups and downs. Thank you for always being there. To my parents, sisters, in-laws, and best friends for all of the help with the kids when I couldn't be somewhere, or for the encouraging words, thank you. Finally, my classmates, thank you. We have been through a lot together, and I'm proud to say we did it.
I wanted to say thank you to my boyfriend for putting up with all of the craziness of nursing school. Thank you for being patient with all of the mood swings, and thank you for being there when I needed extra encouragement. Thank you to my sister, brother, mom, and dad for being okay with not seeing me for extended periods of time. I love you all and appreciate you more than you know. Lastly, thank you to all of the instructors for always pushing us to do the best we can. Your time and effort into this program doesn't go unnoticed, and I thank you all for everything you have taught me.
I am grateful and want to say thank you to my husband, David, for supporting all of us while taking on the weight of the household. To our 6 awesome kids who took on extra responsibilities and cheered me on. To my parents and mother-in-law for their time, support, and love. And to 2 special RNs in my life, my brother Peter and my friend Jenny, who showed me it could be done. And to the MSTC instructors for their wisdom and guidance.
I would like to thank all of my friends and family that believed in me through nursing school. Even though it took me a few years, you still believed in me that I could do it. Thank you.
This is embarrassing.
I want to thank my husband and my parents for the endless love and support throughout this crazy journey. The continuous encouragement was what kept me going and allowed me to make it through this. I could not have done it without you. I also want to thank all of my classmates who have become friends and all of my instructors who have always believed in me and inspired me.
I would now like to invite all nurses in here to please rise and join me in reciting the Florence Nightingale Pledge. I solemnly pledge myself before God and in the presence of His assembly to pass my life in purity and to practice my profession faithfully. I will abstain from whatever is deleterious and mischievous, and will not take or knowingly administer any harmful drug. I will do all in my power to maintain and elevate the standard of my profession, and will hold in confidence all personal matters committed to my keeping, and all family affairs coming to my knowledge in the practice of my calling. With loyalty will I endeavor to aid the physician in his work and devote myself to the welfare of those committed to my care.
Congratulations to my fellow graduate nurses. I am honored to be celebrating this great day with all of you. We did it. Look around and take it all in. This is an achievement that we will look back on for decades to come. Even though the road was not easy, this has been one of the most rewarding things that I've ever done, and you should feel this way too. Feel proud of what you've accomplished and achieved over these last few years. Countless days in the simulation center when we were so scared to make mistakes. Test-off days when our nerves were beyond explanation. First days on the clinical sites when we weren't confident in ourselves at all. Look back on those days as stepping stones to where we are today. I am grateful to have experienced that with all of you. Even though our journey ends as students, our journey will continue as colleagues and friends, and I could not be prouder. Thank you to the many people who have been with us during our crazy yet rewarding adventure. Families and friends who have stuck with us through the good and the bad. Instructors and peers who have been supportive through thick and thin. Without your love and support, we wouldn't be here today. I will never forget the positive reminders that we all have heard. Go team. You've got this. You'll be great. You're on the home stretch. Well, the home stretch has come to an end, but it's not the end. It's just the beginning for us. I am so proud to be a part of this graduating class. Like I said before, look around, take it in, and embrace this feeling. We did it. My decision to go back to school was not an easy one, but I cannot tell you without a doubt it was one of the best decisions that I have ever made. Before we conclude this ceremony, I would like to give a special thank you to my family. Mike, my husband, and my 3 kids, Callie, Addie, and Griffin. All the sacrifices that you had to make did not go unnoticed. I have waited a long time for this day, and we made it. And to my dear friend Nicole, thank you for putting me tonight. I am truly honored. I hope everyone has a great evening, and thank you for coming to our ceremony. This concludes our ceremony.